What's up, YouTubers? Casual the Transformer Collector here doing a quick live stream. Maybe not quick. Have no kids and no work to do, especially today. I'm taking a little R&R day. And I figured what better way to get some rest and recreation than to open up some toys. That always puts a smile on the face. So, I figured I'd go live. Got a couple of toys here. Leaning at the siege line. Get them a better perspective here. Whoever's tuning in, appreciate it, man. What's going on with you? Hope you're having a very good Saturday. I'm just getting my camera situated here. I'm going to open up the stream on my computer to be able to follow conversations with you guys. Let's see if I got it going here. And it does not seem to be listing the live on the computer. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to hang out with you guys for a bit here. Maybe a while. I'm not sure how long I'm going to have a break from the kids and work. So maybe we'll get to open a couple of different toys here. Still trying to bring up the live stream on the computer. I'm refreshing it and it doesn't seem to be popping up. Let's try to go back to it again. Here we go. Okay, live now. You pick the live stream. Alright. Hey, who we got tuned in, man? Leave me a comment. You got 2 likes. Leave me a comment. Whoever is tuned in here. What's up, Lego AWC stop motioner? Springer, I know, right, man? I'm kind of leaning at that one myself, man. So, I've got tons of other toys. I can't even fit them all on the camera right here. I've got a bunch of... I got the G1 Starscream. If you guys like G1 stuff, I got the G1 Devastator. I've got some Michael Bay Studio Series stuff. A couple of Titans Returns, a bunch of cassettes, some G1 reissues. I've got boxes everywhere. I've been getting so many toys and can't get a break from work and life in general to even open them up, man. So I got a little breather today, and I said I'm going to open up some toys, and we're going to have fun with this. So far I got a vote for Springer. I figure I'm probably going to, let's see, stream's been running for 2 minutes. Maybe I'll give it like 7 minutes. 7 minutes going in and see if I can get anybody else tuned in to give me a comment on what to pick here. But I am, I kind of want to do Springer myself. I want to see what he looks like with RC and Hot Rod and Ultra Magnus from the Siege line. See if anybody else tunes in here. I got 3 likes at this point. That's what's up. I appreciate the likes. So far we got Springer as the vote. Let's see. Put him in the forefront here. I've also got the Skywarp. Yeah, the Skywarp from the Siege line. I've got all of the jets to compare him with too. If that one is the chosen review, I can compare him with all the different jets. Yeah, he does have 3 forms. He's got the Cybertronian armored vehicle mode. He's also got the Cybertronian helicopter and then the robot. So yes, he is a triple changer, true to the G1 toy. Now I've actually got the G1 toy too, and I got my little step stool, so I could pull that out to make a comparison as well. What's up, Dave? Hey, appreciate you tuning in, man. We're just I'm just kind of chopping it up, man. The kids are away with the wife, and nobody hit me up about any work today. So I figured, man, I'm just gonna get some R&R, open up some toys, get some smiles, chill out, have a good time. So you see, I got a couple of choices. I got that Siege green light. I got the Skywarp right there. I got the Springer. So far, that's the vote for the review is Springer. Also got Red Alert. Red Alert would be an easy one to do. This might end up being a multiple review video, depending on how free I am from the children here. I got the G1 op right there. And I was just Springer 2. All right, we got 2 for Springer. Yeah, so I figured I started the stream 5 minutes ago. Just kind of on the spur. I said I'm gonna wait till like 7 minutes in. So two votes for Springer. It looks like we're gonna be opening him up, and we should have like 2 more minutes to go here, and I'll go ahead and start busting that open and taking a look at him, man. I want to see what he looks like with RC and Hot Rod and Ultra Magnus. So 2 votes for that. And hey, y'all tune in tomorrow too. Remember, comments get you an entry into my little 3D printed giveaways or whatever. Basically, I'll pick a person. So if you're subscribed to me, you like the video, and leave a comment on the video, you can get an entry into a monthly giveaway. At the start of every month, I'll pick out somebody, and by the middle of the month, we'll communicate about what you want me to print out or whatever. Let's see, I'm glad he's a triple changer. Yeah. The drop kick and shatter might have been hard for them to pull off triple changers out of it, man. Or they would have had some really ugly alt modes if they did find a way to finesse it. They would have looked real crazy, probably. You know, I almost got that drop kick is the blue or purplish car. I think he's blue. Yeah, the blue car. I almost picked him up, man. I was so bummed out at Amazon being late on all my pre-orders and stuff, but they're starting to trickle through now. I should have Omega Supreme by, I think they said Monday. I should have it by Monday. Yeah, the 1985 Blitzwing was pretty darn good, and it had die-cast in it, man. I've got that. Mine's kind of busted up though. It's an old flea market, old flea market pickup. I'm not really worried about selling the stuff. I'm geeked out. I like to have them all around my office area. All right, so we're 7 minutes in, man. We'll clear the slate. Anybody else that tunes in, we can have a vote for the next go around here. We're going with Springer. All right, get Hound out of the way here. And I just got Mirage too, man. Where'd I put him at here? There he goes. I just got Mirage, man, and I just filmed the unboxing review for that. I'm gonna be doing an edit on that. Right now I got a video being rendered right now for Jetfire. I finally sat down and I opened Jetfire a while ago, but I finally did a review for him, man. No, you're good, Dave. You're good, man. You know you can always hit that rewind button for anything that you miss, man. All right, so looking at it, we get the box art on the side. They kill it with the box art. We always get phenomenal art on the package. Oh, it's got the little black. I got to get me a black light, man. So it's got the little black light thing going on where you can see some Cybertron writing through the side. I'm not sure if you guys, maybe as that light kind of glints across it, you can kind of see some of it. It's like a real ghostly kind of Cybertronian writing on the package. I got to get me a black light. Mental note. Get me a black light for the top of this so I can just hit a switch and we see what the secret Cybertronian writing is. Back of the package here. It says it's going to take 25 steps to change him to that Cybertronian armored vehicle mode. And it's going to take 26 steps to change him into the helicopter mode, the Cybertronian helicopter mode. Also, they show him with, I believe his name is Tantrum, something like that. I think it's Tantrum. I also got him. I've got the video recorded. I just have to do an edit on that. So y'all stay tuned to my channel. You'll be able to check that out too. Maybe I'll squeeze that in. I don't know how long I got here. But they're showing how you can wield the Battle Masters with Springer like that. Hey, yeah, that's one of my favorite quotes, man. I got to get me. They've got a Springer shirt that says that I've got better things to do tonight than die, and I believe it's got the bullet that he was loading into the missile launcher. It's got that on the front of it, man. So if you didn't know about that, do a Google search on that. It's a cool shirt. It's got the little bullet, and then underneath the bullet or something, it says I've got better things to do tonight than die. Springer was a cool character in the Transformers movie. Definitely cool. All right, so that's the back of the pack. On this side, you know, the artwork again of the Ark launching off from Cybertron, several Autobots fighting, Optimus Prime kind of checking it all out from the top. And top of the box, Autobot symbol, since it's Autobot, and the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open this up. I got to pull it off camera just for a second here. Yeah, there were so many memorable characters. Like, I was just thinking about, like, just all the different types of characters in Transformers. And if you were a kid in the 80s, it definitely taught you about a lot of different personalities. You had the Starscream with his shisty behavior, plotting on Megatron, and you had other ones, you know, that displayed loyalty, and Hot Rod was like the young brash Autobot that still managed to do okay. It definitely had some interesting characters. All right. All right, so got him. Such an overused character. Oh yeah, but he's a fan favorite, man. He's a fan fave though, man. Like I say, that shisty, yes, Megatron. Just he is a he's one of the funnier characters. He is, but the molds, Jesus. And it's such a strange addiction to all the different molds. Like I say, I've got every one of the Siege jets in every color scheme possible. And then we get the news that the Earthrise, now they're going to be the proper F-15, versions. So it's like, dang it, man, I didn't spend all that money. But hopefully we'll get Thrust and Ramjet and all the other guys with Earthrise. Maybe since they weren't depicted, or I don't know, maybe since they are more Earthjet modes, that's why they were waiting to do those. He is the coolest. With all the tapes, he's one of the most iconic too. Oh man, they all have their definite appeal. Megatron and the gun, you know, that's what they need to do, is give us another Megatron in the gun mode. All they got to do is put some tips, so they can make it look like it's not a real gun. Of course, we would want it to look like a real gun to collectors, but anywho. All right, so Springer. Let's check out Springer here. Man, this is nice. This is a nice figure, man. Killing the killing the universe, or God, what? I can't even remember. The one that just more recently came out. He's a little bit taller than this one. I feel like I even got it. Or, you know, I might have sold him ahead of time because of this one. I can't remember. I got a lot of Transformers. In search of the perfect G1 collection. I want to run 3 scales. I want to have a legend scale with kind of every bot that was in the original 80s line on cartoon and what have you. Maybe 80, from 85 to 90ish, I guess. I didn't really do Beast Wars or any of those. I was getting a little too old for toys by the time they were coming out. So, but yeah, this is a mean looking figure, man. This is tight. They're so posable now. Like, you can get them every which way. It's like masterpieces. They're costing a lot more than they used to cost in the days, but I tell you, the articulation that you get with it, and then with 3D printers and all of that, and you know, if you go that far into things, man, you can make articulated hands and all kind of stuff. Printers give you a whole new world to your toys. You can you know, you can scan stuff and edit it and change things up. But this is, man, this is mean. I like this. I like this. Transformer Land. That doesn't ring a bell, man. About to take a peek at that real quick right now while you're on the live stream. I'm sure I probably have seen it. Transformer Land. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. I've been to that before. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it before, definitely. Yeah, I've seen that site back in the days, but I don't. My shopping has, as of lately, has taken me to other places. But I'll definitely check it out and see what they got going on the site. So yeah, that guy looks mean. Now, articulation with him, head spins all the way around. Arms, due to transformation, they separate and all, and you can pull them up and down to kind of get the shoulders flared up a little higher if you want to, and arms are gonna spin all the way around. Whoops, not all the way around. Dang it, man. Broke it on a live stream. Not cool. No. Alright, so it's popped back on. But yeah, you can't spin it all the way around. Looks like there's going to be some clearance issues about getting it to come across there. So you can't spin it all the way around, but definitely still can get kind of a full range of motion to pose it if you wanted to. Bicep. You got to keep this up high here. But he's got a little bicep swivel right before the elbow. Elbow bends right there. Hand is pre-molded. No individual finger articulation. Waist swivels. He spins around there. I wish I could cut the flash on. I don't know if that would ruin my live stream or what here. Let's see if I can adjust the lighting. There we go. Might be a little bit better. All right, now down at the legs. Like I say, they get all kind of articulation with it. Get some real wide kicks. Splits even out of them. Front and back, like full clearance. They did a good job keeping the backpack out of the way there. Right after that joint, there's a little swivel point there, kind of starting off at the top of the thigh. Knee joint right there. Everything's properly placed. He doesn't look crazy at all. They balanced it out perfect. He does look very, very G1. Feels like I'm holding a cartoon character. Yeah, he's got the battle damage, little silver paint and all going on all around him on the shoulders up there. That's really nice. Kind of glossy too. I don't know if it was clear coated over. Got it again there. Almost feels like a sticker. I don't want to scratch around on it. I don't think. No, it's painted on there. It's real glossy. I think you guys see the shine going through. Oh, I got you. I got you. I've had PayPal for many years already. So, and eBay's actually really safe. Like I've taken some shots in the dark, like on some KO stuff. You know, buying from somebody that might be a first time poster or whatever. Not you know, not much background in selling anything. I've taken some chances and things didn't go so hot, and PayPal make sure you get your money back, man. So, you know, sometimes eBay's a longer wait. I've kind of been leaning to Amazon as of lately because they're pretty reasonable on pricing, and man, their shipping is usually super fast. Got kind of messed up on a few things lately, like the Omega Supreme being late, but it's all good. At least I'm gonna get it. So that covers the articulation with him. Then he's got all kind of weapons. He's got 2 different swords here, like that, and then he's got this rifle. Man, there's ports everywhere, shoulder ports, so you could kind of do shoulder cannons if you wanted to here. Oh, Springer is in the Netflix series. You know, I gotta do some research on that. I didn't. What is the deal with what's the name of the Netflix series? Do you know the sub name so I can look that up? But he's got all these different ports on him. He's got right there on the forearm. You can kind of do some Megatron kind of posting of weapons up on the shoulders up here. And then of course the hands, and he's got a couple on the legs here too. So you could even have a rifle down there on his leg if you wanted to, or post the swords up. Also, this thing back here looks like you could kind of, sure you could. Oh, no, you couldn't. Felt like that might have been some kind of sword storage or something. There's got to be a way to do it. Maybe not. You could come with some way of storing the swords back here, though. Looks like there's some possibilities. I'm not going to waste too much time messing around with that, though. Want to open up another toy if I possibly can. See if I can pull off multiple reviews in the live stream. All right, and then these little things also connect to this. I'm going to go ahead and connect them because they'll be in the vehicle mode. In the vehicle mode, it'll be part of that. So you take the little holes on the side of the swords, and they tap in right there with the gun, like that. And then this thing goes right here, pegs in underneath it. So you can kind of have a sword weapon, you know, sword rifle kind of thing going on if you wanted to in the bot mode. And this actually becomes like a little tank turret type gun for the Cybertronian armored vehicle mode. So put that off to the side here real quick. Also going to get rid of this backdrop. Some people might like those things, but I don't have room in my collection. I've got way too many toys. Oh, so the Netflix series is called War for Cybertron. Alright. I have to... Let's see. Netflix. War for Cybertron. Let's see what the... Oh, they've actually got some footage of it. Yeah, it looks like I'm pulling it up right now. It looks like they might even have some, or I thought I was pulling it up. There's somebody talking about it. Let's see. They're showing the game. And Okay, so there's no, doesn't look like there's any, they're showing Combiner Wars, the Combiner Wars trilogy or whatever. Oh. I'm not sure if that showed actual footage of it or not, but appreciate you tipping me about that. I'm definitely gonna keep. You know, like I thought they had some scenes from the TV show. It's not. It was a montage of. I believe the last series was Combiner Wars, wasn't it? That was on. What was the name of it? It was hosted on the internet. I can't remember the name. No, I didn't see footage. Yeah, the War for Cybertron game was hot. I don't play video games very often. I don't do a lot, but work very often. But I did get a chance to play that game. The Fall of Cybertron, and I like Transformers Devastation too. Usually if Transformers name is on it, I'll invest the time into it to check it out. So, alright. Oh, we're gonna transform this guy. Let's see if I can remember everything going on here. So it's kinda, I know you pop these loose from the sides. You kinda loosen up stuff here. Chest is gonna loosen up. These panels I know fold off to the side. This falls off, but it's not a big deal. You can pop it back on. I know this, okay, that's all right. We're gonna flip that up. These little panels are gonna stay just off to the side here. Mine came loose out of the package to begin with. All right, now we are gonna come up here, and this, I believe I might have to rotate the head around, yeah. So we'll rotate the head around, and then the little hood thing here, sorry if I was off frame. Hood kind of closes in here. Oh, let's get some better angling. Alright, hood's gonna close in right up underneath that part, and it should kind of click in there. I'm gonna get that together. Then these, alright, we're gonna straighten his legs out also. And straighten the arm out here. Straighten that arm out. And let's see. Alright, now extend this. Let me straighten my angle out again. Sorry, y'all. Alright, now we're gonna extend this piece out here, and the arm is just gonna come back, and there's a little tab right there. Tab is just gonna grab the bottom of his hand like that, and it's gonna come on up. The trick here too, you got to get that perfectly up on the side, because it tabs into his arm. Up these little panels, that's what's keeping me from it. All right, yeah, so there we go. So get all that closed up. Now we're gonna come on to this other side here. You're gonna extend that panel and flip this out here like that. Then the arm is gonna come up in the back of that, and it's just gonna grab the back of his hand right there like that. You're gonna do the same thing. Got to make sure that these tabs are all the way up on the side. So that's, sometimes that might be a little tricky. Up, these green panels keep falling down. They're falling back into the cavity, huh? So pop that back on there. Okay, now, Jesus, should be able to get everything together there. Again, you just got to be mindful of that little joint right there to make sure it comes all the way up, so you'll be able to grab everything together here. So like that. Now these legs are actually, we're going to come down here first. We're going to fold these little tabs down all the way. Okay, till all are one, Lego AWC. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Alright, and then we got some little cross tabs here that should line up. And the legs will kind of fold onto themselves. You got to move that hood up. There we go. Just like that. And if I can get it all in here. Like that. If I can get it all to grab. And then this comes to the back. And these little tabs are all going to click into the back of it there. And the front keeps popping loose. Alright, so mine is having some trouble here. Stand together. But, oh, Jesus. There's some tabs that line up, but I can't get it to, for the life of me. Did it hit it there? No. Alright, there's some tabs that line up in here. I can't quite get them to line up perfectly. So, get down here, and that's it. It does. Maybe if I had everything squeezed together a little better and tighter fitting, it would all work really well, but it's not. It doesn't roll very well at all. Then, take the little tank turret gun thing that we put together, and you can tab it up on top of the vehicle there, and it kind of loosely spins around. Yeah, there we go. So you can use that as the tank turret. Now also becomes a helicopter blade. And to get the helicopter mode, we got to separate these legs here and take this and extend it out here. Let's see if I can get it all. Come on. There we go. Alright, and you extend that all out. Get these off to the side here real quick. And I'm pretty sure this should all... Right? What? Well, I know that would be the gist, because the helicopter stays the same in the front. Oh, got somebody else tuned in here. Looks like. Says I got 2 people, 2 watching now. I know I got to be getting warm, y'all. Maybe it's got something to do with the waist swivel. Is that it? No? Oh? Yeah, because those come on down too. Is that it? Oh, that's a... Okay, yeah, so maybe that's got something to do with it. Bringing the legs in closer, wheels out possibly. Alright, so we're actually going to take a glance at the instructions in this case. You guys get to be live with me doing it. So somehow the wheels end down at the end of it. Ah, okay. So, I don't necessarily know what I just did, but let's give it a shot again. So this leg, I folded over, and then that released. Okay. And then I turn the wheel to the outside. Looks good. All right. I'm going to turn that wheel to the outside, and looks like it's going to peg together. Yeah, I think it will. All right, so there we go. Got that part together. Now, what does this do? Why does it feel like it should have been some little wing tabs that maybe I missed? Because there were. Yeah, before you close up the legs there, you gotta... Boy, that one's hard to get out. You gotta pull these little wing tabs out, otherwise it's not gonna look like a... It's not gonna have the little wing tab that a helicopter has. So we get those pulled out there. And we tab it together. Legs should kind of click together throughout. Okay, okay. Now, do these stay to the back? Is that what they do? Is to cover up the wheel? Is that what's going on? Is it? Is that what's going on? Is that what we're doing? We would do that. Okay. Yeah, so I guess you just leave that up to the side there. And yeah, it looks as though the legs will kind of do something. Perhaps that should be different. What? Wow. I've gotten stumped. Alright, so we gotta get those straightened out. Let's see. Alright, so maybe I had some stuff in the wrong spots. Just doesn't feel right. Alright, and then the feet panels, supposedly looks, yeah, you're gonna, alright, we're gonna keep all the stuff going on at the front that we had going here. Alright, we'll get all that straight in a second. We're gonna flip these legs up to the side of it, and the feet again are gonna kind of come out underneath the canopy thing, or yeah, like this right here. You're gonna do that, and the other one's gonna flip up there, and we got to kind of get it into place first. There we go. All right, so there is that, and now we got to close all this stuff back up again, bring that to the back. Not sure why mine doesn't line up, or what's okay. I guess that does kind of work. All right, now the get that dang arm back into place again. That's kind of a nuisance. Yeah, it's just the clearance on the canopy section keeps the arm from getting right. And then you got another part just underneath here. Ah, and that damn green, yeah, that thing, that screws it all up. All right, there we go. Jesus. So that's the helicopter mode there, and we got to get the blade sword things configured. So they should just slide into that, like that, and that, there. And you pop it up on the top of it, and you can separate these two weapons too. I forgot to mention that. Separate it, and you get two different blasters that you can display on the side of Springer. Just like that. So there is Springer's Cybertronian helicopter mode. He's got ports up on the top right here, so you can put those blasters up on the top if you wanted to, or you can keep them on the side like that again. And also some ports on the back side here, right at that back. So you could put some weapons in there if you wanted to do so. And two right here on top of that. So that's the Siege War for Cybertron line, kind of has all these expansion options. And that helicopter blade, boy, that thing spins. So definitely a cool figure. So pop these off, get him back to his bot mode, because that's how I'm going to have him displayed in my collection. And I want to see what he looks like with Hot Rod, and RC, and Ultra Magnus. And then I'm going to take a quick pause from the video, see if anybody tunes in, and we'll pick another toy. Unless something else comes up. Alright, and then let's see, that goes back on the inside. Fold that in. Yump. Then we can bring that down. Yump. Like that. There we go. Starting to get them back together. Separate that again. Bring that back down. There we go. And then so you could do like that if you wanted to for a cleaner, if you don't like the shoulder flares, but that's not how he looked. All right, we get that up there and fold that in. Yump. Pop that off. Bam. And he's back to his bot mode. All right, whoever's watching the live stream, man, leave me a comment. This review is almost concluded. I'm about to do some comparisons here real quick. Man, this is a cool figure. Very posable. He could even have the helicopter arm blade. And this thing works awesome. Like, you could use that for a little RC helicopter. I'm gonna put it to the ground so it doesn't spin crazy, or maybe. There we go. Run some comparisons here with some other guys. Who do I want to see him with? Ultra Magnus. So there he is with Ultra Magnus. And let's see, the Rodimus Prime from the Power of the Primes. Without all the battle armor stuff, I don't really care for the battle armor on them. And who else can we do here? RC. Let's see who else. The Retgar. Titans Return Cup. I feel like that was the best one so far for the generations. Too bad these didn't have, or did they? It didn't seem like it. Too bad these didn't have ankle tilt. But the cup is the best one so far. And I got the Titan Master Hot Rod. Or not, yeah, Titan Master, the Titans Return Hot Rod. Man, I'm lining up the movie, the new introduced people in the movie back in the day. I said I want to do a couple of comparisons, and well, here we go. Everything's coming out now. Oh, even little wheelie. If I get it to stand. This before they did ankle tilt. Man, would you look at that? Would you look at that? That is so cool, man. Cup's getting his head chopped off by Springer. Man, the joints are crapola on my Cup. Man, that's so cool, dude. The small victories in life. Yeah, man. Definitely dope. Definitely dope. So what do I do next, Dave? I don't know what to do, man. Nobody's calling me. Nobody's calling me with anything broken. I don't have any kids. What do I open, man? I got I'm finna put up a Jetfire review. I got the Decepticon Phantom Strike Squadron. Let me put these guys back up on the shelf here. Man, it's nice. But yeah, that's the end. That's the end of the Springer. It's nice to have him in the collection now. I gotta get my collection together, man. I just got stuff all tossed up on the shelf. You know, the collection's forever growing. Dave knows, boy. Dave knows about it ever growing collection and running out of space. I got that green light. Let's see. I gotta get my lighting situated here. Whoops. Lighting and my camera. Jesus, I can't get it right. Sorry for the technical difficulties. All right. I gotta put that one on the shelf too. All right. What else was so these were kind of the options I had pulled out up front here, but I got a bunch of them. What I do at Prime? Got the G1 Optimus. I got G1 Warpath, G1 Soundwave, G1 Starscream, G1 cassettes. Man, I wish I could get a way wider angle on this. Whoa. Oh my Lord. I can't get Jesus. It's so hard to get this thing right. Alright, well, y'all get the gist. There's transformers, transformers, transformers. I've got all kind of stuff to... I wonder if I moved that thing over. Probably be the same ballpark here. So it needs to come out. That's gonna have to come out too. Okay. I've got an idea. Hot dog, pretty good frame. All right. Now, there we go. All right, I think to keep the reviews separated properly, I'm gonna label this one a Springer review live stream. So I'm actually gonna stop this live stream and start another one, and let you guys vote again to pick the review. All right, so appreciate you guys checking out this live stream. Finna log back in. Y'all stay tuned to the channel. If you're hanging out with me on the Saturday, checking out some toys. Check out the next live stream that's fixing to come up in just a second. All right, appreciate y'all checking out this one, guys. Casual the Transformer Collector is out. And I'll be right back. Come right back. Check out the new video, the next video.